Thank you. This is scary. I like gadgets, shiny, sexy gadgets, Apple gadgets especially. This is my iMac. I use the iPhone. I also like coffee gadgets, and one coffee gadget in particular that has recently been rocking my world. I used to think this is what you needed to make good coffee. The more expensive, the fancier the coffee maker, the better the coffee, right? That is what the makers of these fancy machines desperately want you to believe. But this is what happened at work. The fancy Keurig coffee machine broke down. There it is by the trash can. It's one of those machines that are really expensive, and they use these little coffee pods or capsules. It's ridiculous. One other thing happened to me at work. This landed on my desk one day unexpectedly. It confused the crap out of me. It has tubes and little filters and a funnel and a stick and a scoop. What the fuck is this thing? It's the AeroPress, and it took me a while to figure out, but once I figured it out, it blew my mind. It's non-electronic, non-mechanical, very simple, very easy to use, but it makes some of the best coffee I've ever tasted. You take a little filter, you put it in a holder, you screw it to the bottom of a tube, you slap that tube on your mug, you put in your grounds, put in your water, you take a plunger, you force the coffee through the filter to your mug. You get something that's pretty close to espresso, pretty close to Starbucks, pretty close to Dunn Brothers. Kathy Jenkins, the Pioneer Press food writer, uses it, and that's what she calls the AeroPress. She swears by it. I've been trying to figure out why I like the AeroPress so fucking much, and it's not just the coffee. The AeroPress pushes a whole bunch of my buttons. I'm a big cheapskate. The economy is tanking, everybody's cutting back, and there's no way I'm gonna spend hundreds of dollars on a coffee machine. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna enslave myself to a little coffee pod capsule system. It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry. You can get the AeroPress for 35 bucks with a year's supply of filters. The cheapest Keurig I could find on Amazon is 90 bucks. Doesn't include the capsules. What is the deal with those damn capsules anyway? I just don't understand it. I'm a IgniteMPLS, that's a French press, very messy, I hate the damn thing. This is how I used to make coffee. Metal pitcher, boil the water, put your grounds in, wait till they settle, very carefully pour. It kind of worked, it's very messy. The AeroPress cleanup is a snap. It compresses the grounds into something that looks like a hockey puck. You take the filter cover off, you pop the puck into the trash, you rinse the thing, you're done. I'm a minimalist. I hate complexity. I don't want electronics in my coffee maker. Electronic devices break down, and there's no Genius bar for coffee makers. This is my friend Patrick Rohn. He runs the Minimal Mac website, an homage to simplicity, and he wrote this book, Enough. What is enough? Enough, in my case, is a coffee maker that does exactly what I need, nothing more. That is enough. I'm a control freak. I really hate that I don't have complete control over my destiny. It bugs the crap out of me. With the AeroPress, though, I have absolute total control over my coffee making. Watch this video. There are a lot of AeroPress videos on YouTube, but this one is really good. This guy will tell you how the AeroPress will give you complete control over your coffee making destiny. I'm a nerd. The AeroPress is very gadgety. I love that. I gave an AeroPress to my best friend Chris, who's a fellow nerd. He thanked me profusely, and he called it his sci-fi coffee blaster. I think that's great. There are a lot of AeroPress nerds out there. There's AeroPress World Championships, for God's sake. These guys, they come up with different ways to make the coffee. They put their recipes online. There's a whole subculture. Silicon Valley entrepreneur made the AeroPress. That doesn't surprise me. What does surprise me is that Alan Adler also made this flying ring, which I loved to play with as a kid. Alan Adler, you complete me. the AeroPress has launched me on an exploration of coffee makers that are non-mechanical, non-electronic, easy to use, easy to clean, and are gorgeous to look at, but the AeroPress is my one true love. Thank you.